Alright, let's dive into something that's been making waves online recently, and it's not your typical celebrity gossip. Perez Hilton, the blogger known for his no-holds-barred take on celebrity culture, has found himself at the center of a story that's far more serious. Here's the deal: he was hospitalized after a live stream where he appeared to engage in self-harm. Now, before we go any further, I want to handle this with the sensitivity it deserves. This isn't about drama or clicks, it's about a human being in crisis, and it raises some really important questions about mental health, fame, and the pressures of living in the public eye. What makes this really interesting, and frankly, heartbreaking, is how quickly the narrative shifted from Perez being the provocateur to Perez being the one in need of help. For years, he's been the guy dishing out hot takes and stirring the pot, but this moment flips the script entirely. It's a stark reminder that even the people who seem larger than life are still just people, dealing with their own struggles behind closed doors. Personally, I think this is a wake-up call for all of us to reconsider how we view public figures. It's easy to forget that the person on the screen is a real human with real feelings and real problems. One thing that immediately stands out is the response from law enforcement and mental health professionals. The Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office didn't just show up, they brought in their crisis response unit and licensed mental health experts. This isn't just a PR move, it's a sign that we are starting to take mental health crises more seriously, even when they involve celebrities. What many people don't realize is how rare it is for this level of support to be mobilized so quickly. It's a small, but significant step forward in how we handle these situations. But here's where it gets even more complex. Perez was reportedly home alone during the incident, and he has 3 kids. If you take a step back and think about it, this adds another layer of tragedy to the story. Parenting is hard enough without the added stress of fame and public scrutiny. This raises a deeper question. How do we balance our fascination with celebrities' lives with the understanding that they are also parents, partners, and individuals with their own vulnerabilities? It's a line we are still figuring out how to walk. A detail I find fascinating is how quickly the story shifted from sensationalism to concern. Initially, the headlines were all about the shocking nature of the live stream, but within hours, the tone changed. People started asking, "How can we help?" instead of "What just happened?" This suggests a growing awareness of mental health issues, but it also highlights how reactive we still are. In my opinion, we need to get better at recognizing the signs of distress before they escalate into full-blown crises. What this really suggests is that we are at a turning point in how we talk about mental health and fame. For too long, we've treated celebrities as invincible, but this incident is a reminder that no one is immune to struggle. From my perspective, this should be a catalyst for more open conversations about the pressures of public life and the resources available to those who need help. It's not just about Perez Hilton, it's about everyone who feels like they're carrying the weight of the world alone. So, where does this leave us? Personally, I think the biggest takeaway is this: we need to humanize the people we put on pedestals. Fame doesn't come with a manual for handling mental health, and it's on all of us to create a culture where asking for help isn't seen as a weakness. This story isn't just about one person's struggle, it's about all of us and how we choose to respond. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below, and let's keep this conversation going.